For the last few months, I've been on the hunt to find my first winning product. And so far, I haven't been really close. But after constant learning and progress, I can smell it. I know that sweet winning product is coming soon. So last video, after moving on from the in-hub pendant, I started to look for more products through the burner method, which is just by engaging with enough dropshipping videos that once you scroll on your For You page, you only get products that dropshippers are running. And one thing I don't see many people doing is to like every single video that are about dropshippers running products. Because if you don't, then sometimes TikTok won't know that you like this kind of content. And while I was doing that, I also paid one of my good friends $5 to find me 12 products that fitted my standards, which were kind of high. But once he had found one product I agreed to test, he could stop looking for more. I did this so I can buy time and catch up on school. Anyways, one day I was looking at a Michael Bernstein video, and he was going through products and saying which ones were good and which ones were bad. And suddenly, one of the products I was deciding to test popped up in the video. It was this invisible drum that you can take anywhere. And he said that if you know how to play drums, this is a good product to test. And I learned a little in middle school. So when I heard those words come out of Michael Bernstein's mouth, I was hyped. I had finally found a product and it was approved by a dropshipping guru. And the same day I looked around on Amazon and ordered it. Until it came, I wrote down the most viral videos on a document so that I can directly copy them once the product had arrived. And once it came, I charged it up and it was ready to play. And let me tell you, it was the most garbage thing I've ever held in my hands. It kept lagging and it just didn't feel like drums, which was strange to me because my competitor had sponsorships with the top drummers and everything seemed to go fine for them. Until I came across a video by this handsome man and he, just like me, didn't have a good experience. And once I saw that, more and more hate videos about the product started popping up. And it was at that moment that I realized my competitor was selling a straight up scam, which I did not want to be a part of. Well, that product wasted me a good amount of my time. Anyways, the same day I ordered another product I saw dropshippers testing. And honestly, I just wanted to order a product as fast as possible. I could not keep looking for products anymore. And this product had a crazy wow factor and an even crazier niche. It was this realistic Iron Man helmet that could open and close, and it even had Jarvis. Trust me, if you were a Marvel's fan, you would understand how cool that is. And again, till it came, I copied down the most viral videos on a document. And once it arrived, it was finally time to see how it looked like. And let me tell you, it looked 10 times cooler in person than it did on video. But of course, there was two issues. Number one, it was a one-size-fits-all kind of product, which was totally not true. My head was way too small for it. And number two, you could barely see through the eyes, which meant you couldn't really wear it in public. But those were very minor problems, so it didn't really matter. And that same night, I went to sleep thinking that this product was the one. This product was the product that I was gonna go viral with and make money. And with that excitement, I woke up early tomorrow to start filming some videos for it. And that was when a problem faced me that could completely stop me from running this product. Well, you see, it was falling apart. For example, it stopped opening, or it will open halfway. As well as that, the cushion inside the helmet was completely falling apart. It was clear that this product was low quality. And I kept trying to give it a chance, but the longer I waited, the worse it got. And after a while, I demanded for a refund and got it sent back to Amazon. Well, that product also wasted me a good amount of my time. And as I was looking for a third product to test, that same friend I had paid $5 had finally found a product that I was interested in. It was this, a flexible fun fidget toy that looked green. So I decided to order it from Amazon. And once again, I saved videos on a document, yada, yada, yada. But the thing was, Once the product arrived, I was completely clueless because the thing I didn't check for was if there was any viral videos I could copy. So the only thing I could think of was to just copy my previous product's video ideas. And it was kind of hit or miss kind of thing. Sometimes it would get 100 views and sometimes it would get 10 to 20,000 views. And I soon found out what attracted the fidget toys niche and I started getting consistent views. There was two mistakes I was making in my videos. The first one was that my videos were way too serious. This is due to the fact that my previous product had a pretty serious topic. It was about vaping. But the fidget toys niche don't want a serious video. They just want to watch a fun, entertaining video. The other mistake I was making was that I was showing my product way too late in my videos. That's because my last product was a pretty boring product. It just looked like a necklace. So I had to show something that will interest the vaping audience, something like someone quitting vaping or throwing their vape in the water, something like that, so that they can be hooked. But I didn't need to do that with this fidget toy because it already had a wow factor. The hook was the product. Here's a video of me before realizing my two mistakes.
Do not take ADHD medication. ADHD pills have tons of side effects. Here are some of them. And if you don't actually have ADHD, it gets you even more distracted. Try the wobble worm. It has been proven to work, has zero side effects, and is really fun to play with.
And here's a video of me after realizing my two mistakes.
Make it bigger? Geez, we get it. You guys want it to be bigger. Well, you're in luck. But before we show you the new model, let me tell you about the toy that started it all. This is the wobble worm, the first ever fidget that actually cured ADHD. Not only will it help you concentrate, but it is an endless source of entertainment. Anyways, for the big reveal,
See how the tone completely changed from a serious video to a fun, entertaining one? And I was not just coming with video ideas myself, I was copying two people. You see, I had two kind of formats of videos. The first one was a showcase format, which I just showcased the product. And so for the showcase, I would copy this product, this spinning pen that had gone viral. And the second format I would use was like the 11 laps format. I would either just answer the questions that were put onto my comments, or I would copy the little fidget gun accounts, which both worked really well for me. And after I started copying other people's formats, I was basically guaranteed a 10K view on every single video on YouTube. And yes, on YouTube only. You see, on Instagram, I was being a bit lazy on the such thing, warming up accounts, which is just by acting like an active user before you start posting on an Instagram account. You do things like scroll on reels, like videos in your niche, and just act like a user so that Instagram doesn't shadow ban you for being
too much of a bot.
And for warming up your account, it's different for different people. I know Mikey doesn't even have to do it. And for me personally, I don't really have to engage in my niche. I mostly have to just let the account sit for a few days and then I'll start posting. And for some other people, you might have to go the extra mile. You might have to engage for days, maybe 5-7 days for it to be completely warmed up and ready to go. Anyways, that's for Instagram. And on TikTok, I had two accounts. My first account, I reused the clip because at the time I didn't know that I couldn't do that and I would get shadow banned. And for the second account, because I didn't reuse clips, I got 200 to 1K views, which is obviously not great, but it was okay at the time. Now here's the part where I started doing stupid things. So one day I was talking with my friend that introduced me to the wobble worm, and he was saying that I should probably have a call to action in my videos. Something like subscribe if you think this video is wholesome, or like if you enjoyed this video, something like that. And that seemed like a strategy I could try, so I did. And afterwards, in almost every single one of my videos, I would tell the viewer to subscribe, and it worked amazing. My subscriber count went up by 100%, and that lets YouTube know that there's high engagement in that video, which of course boosted my views. But I was getting too many subscribers per video, and I had told my viewers that I was going to drop my product at 1,000 subscribers. And it may seem stupid, but once I got to 1,000, I didn't know what to do. Because if I didn't, I would have thought that my reputation was destroyed. And after 2 days of working on the store consistently, I was done. And it looked okay. And once I dropped it, I actually got way more concessions than I thought I would. Every day I'd get about a little less than 100 because every single one of my videos I would have an extreme call to action that I was selling the product.
Under black light. If you want one, link is in bio.
And I'd say it was worth it for that situation because it wasn't long till I got my first sale. I remember I was sitting right here working on the website and I randomly got a notification by Shopify. And once I turned my phone around, I realized someone had actually bought. And I was genuinely happy to know that I had made money online. And that happiness ended in like 2 minutes, but it's okay because now I knew that if I posted more videos that I would get sales, and I believed that this product was winning product. I was so convinced that if this product eventually died down, that I would start a new channel, but with a French audience. I would start speaking French, having French captions, so I can target a new kind of audience. But I guess not everyone had that opinion. You see, I had this dropshipper friend on YouTube that we were texting, and one day he told me that my product was trash. And right away I got defensive. I was like, man, what are you talking about? I just had the sale. This product is a winner. And he responded by saying Michael Bernstein said it was trash in his latest video, which made me so confused because I had seen his latest video and he didn't say anything about my product. And that's when I finally realized that I had watched that video halfway. And on the second half, that's when he revealed my product and said the conversion rate was terrible. Which I knew that, but I had still thought that it was okay. And so knowing that last time I didn't listen to Michael Bernstein, and I not only wasted my money, but time, I decided that this time I wouldn't make the same mistake. And so I left the product. Also, right now, at this moment, I have a video over 620,000 views. One video. So subscribe to know how that goes. Bye-bye.